A young man had just dropped $1 into a beggar's bowl, but the beggar froze completely, because that single dollar was enough to make him the richest man in the entire city. Seeing the beggar's reaction, the young man thought he had lost his mind. Little did he know, the world's currency had depreciated 1,000,000 times over. Nowadays, $1 could buy a villa in the city center, and a limited edition luxury car cost only $5. Yet the $100,000 in the young man's bank account remained completely unaffected. With that money, he became the richest man in the world overnight. But the young man himself had absolutely no idea. One day, while delivering food, he saw a beautiful female CEO collapse on the ground, but no one around dared to help. The young man walked over and performed CPR on her. When the female CEO woke up, she actually offered him $1 as a reward. The young man thought she was humiliating him, so he told her to use the money to buy a lollipop. The female CEO was utterly confused that $1 was more than enough to buy an entire house. Another day, the young man went to the bank to withdraw money. Once he arrived, he found out that any transaction over $1 had to be processed at the counter. He assumed the ATMs were just broken. As he stepped into the bank lobby, a $100 bill accidentally slipped from his hand and fell to the floor. The bank manager was stunned instantly. In her entire life, she had never seen a bill with such a large denomination. When she learned the young man wanted to withdraw $300, she immediately ordered security to lock down the premises, and even the bank president came out to greet him personally. The young man was completely dumbfounded. Later, the female CEO invited the young man to attend the city's biggest bidding auction. She waited anxiously for him at the event. Just then, a rich heir walked in and demanded that the female CEO marry him. As it turned out, the heir had feelings for her and even mocked her for bringing a poor nobody to help her bid on the project. Just as the heir continued his taunts, the young man arrived at the auction. The heir looked down on him, believing he was unqualified to attend. He told the young man that to take part in the auction, one must have assets worth over $100. He then made a bet with the young man. Whoever won the biggest project would get to slap the other. Soon, the bidding for the project began. The price quickly rose to $100. The female CEO told the young man she needed his help. The heir began mocking him again, hoping to watch him make a fool of himself. He deliberately pushed the bid up to $400. The female CEO told the young man she only had $300. The young man told her not to worry. He then pulled from his pocket a gold card that only the wealthiest people in the world possessed. Everyone was shocked. The host immediately ordered security to seize the young man. The heir jumped in instantly, telling the crowd that the young man was a thief. Everyone assumed the gold card was stolen. Just then, the bank president appeared. He stated that he had personally given the young man the gold card and ordered his secretary to slap the host and the heir. The host was astonished. The bank president announced that the young man was the richest man in the entire city. The rich heir could not believe it. The young man directly ordered security to drag him out of the venue. The host immediately knelt down and apologized, begging for the young man's forgiveness.